Hey, welcome back. I was forced to leave the United States after one fight, and it changed my life forever. People thought I was weak. They were wrong. They laughed at me because I was small. They mocked my prince for choosing me as his bodyguard. They believed muscle meant power. That belief cost one man his career and changed mine forever. I'm Austin Goh, over 50 years in Wing Chun, former professional bodyguard. I didn't survive on strength or size. I survived on timing, structure, and precision. I was protecting a prince overseas. Around us were dozens of other bodyguards, all bigger, heavier, stronger than me. They mocked me openly. They asked my prince, "Why do you have this small Chinese man? You think he's Bruce Lee?" I stayed silent until one of them challenged me publicly. I knew something important. If I refused, my prince would lose respect forever. So I accepted it. We stood face to face in front of everyone. I didn't fight his strength. I didn't trade punch. I waited. When he rushed in, I moved offline and delivered one precise push kick to the ribs. No anger, no rage, just timing. He went down immediately. The room was silent. Before you trust your chain punch, take 2 minutes for this test. Will your chain punch fail you? The links pinned below. An ambulance was called. I understood something very clearly that day. Real skill doesn't look dramatic, but it ends quite instantly. I have to leave the country soon after. Not because I was afraid, but because I was finished proving anything. Let me explain how I did it. Because when I was doing my bodyguard work with my prince, we travel around the world a lot. And most of the bodyguard that the other prince have or the other important people have are much, much bigger than me. The reason that he chose me because one night when I was outside my club and he drove past with his Rolls Royce, as in Greek Street, as in Soho. I think he was lost. We got out of a car and five or six of these Jamaican drug dealer came to him. I think they were trying to, extort him or trying to, take some money out of him. I walked over and asked him, "What's wrong?" He said he was lost. And I told my friend, and all these Jamaican people, they're all my friends. They all know me very well because I work in Soho for a long time in the club. I run about five, six clubs there. And they laughed. He was very impressed with me. I said, "Look, sometimes it's not about fighting or beating each other up. It's that who you are and how you respect other people, regardless of what they are." So he was very impressed. And he asked me so many times to take care of him, to be his bodyguard. And he gave me a lot of money, good money. I think about myself, I was single at the time, so okay, why not? So I had an experience like 6 months and it was amazing. I mean, the top 0.001% leave. All they does is every day spending money. I mean, not insane amount of money. That's crazy, You see? So I don't know how people can have so much money in their life. But nevertheless, I enjoyed it. Part of this work. It's a good experience for me. And for me as a young man, experience is very important. That where you learn your mistake and how to get improve it and get wiser the more experiences you have. So that's for me. So on that day, we had a party. And I know most of this bodyguard doesn't like me. Number one, maybe I'm not part of them, or maybe I'm smaller, or they look down on me. It doesn't matter what it is. So one of these guys, he always mocked me. He always tried to look at me and laugh at me. Only thing that short that he didn't try to push me or trying to touch me physically. So he told my prince, I said, "Look, this guy is too small, man. You know, why you need him as a bodyguard? All right? He can't even block a bullet." The reason I'm so good in what I'm doing because I'm alert and aware of many things through Wing Chun. I always get the structure right. You see, he said, and my friends are really amazed. Most of his bodyguards are useless. He said, all they do is just stand there doing nothing, looking good. But you look around, you make sure I'm in a safe place, You put me down, and every time you're here, I feel so safe with you. That's the confidence he get from me, not from all these other big side bodyguard. Because I know my job very well. I'm a professional. Before you trust your chain punch, take 2 minutes for this test. Will your chain punch fail you? The links pinned below. So the guy came over, look, you wanted to challenge me. In front of me, I said, yes, without hesitation. I know it's a big risk because he's such a big guy and he's a tough guy, a martial art guy too. I think with MMA or whatever, it doesn't matter. I know the only way to do it is to. So I was standing here and he was standing in front of me. We square off. I know he's going to charge forward. I said, you go ahead. I'll give him the advantage. Because I know if I go forward, he's going to grab me and throw me in the dustbin. I'll be like a red doll. He's so strong, so big. So he jumped, he came forward and hooked me. I jumped to the side and the push kick right to the ribs. Push kick right into the ribs on the side. And I felt the crack, and followed by scream. I was screaming and fell to the ground. The fight was over. And everybody in the room was shocked. How could that happen? This little guy just jumped out and just touched the guy. I thought he just touched the guy. And he fell down because I hit him in the right spot, the right point. I know exactly where to hit him. You see? And the ribs, the pressure point. And we called the ambulance, took him to the hospital. His ribs were broken. He couldn't breathe. He nearly died. But thanks God, he's alive. The next day, I knew that his family is going to come after me because they all have their own gang, own family, right? So I had enough of this work anyway. I have a good time. The 6 months was the most craziest time of my life with all these super elite, wealthy people. There are many stories I wouldn't want to tell you, but sometimes when you see how the top 0.01% live, it's beyond, anyone imagining. Even if I'm seeing it, I don't even believe it. How much money they spend every day. It's crazy. I had a good time. So I went back, regrouped myself, and start teaching my Wing Chun again. People often mistake muscles for power and size for skill. Now, this is a true story from my time as a professional bodyguard, where technique, timing, and calm decision ended a dangerous situation instantly. People often mistake muscles for power and size for skill. This is a true story from my time as a professional bodyguard, where technique, timing, and calm decision making ended a dangerous situation instantly. Wing Chun was never designed for sport, performance, or ego. It was designed to solve problems quickly and decisively. So this video is about real self-defense bodyguard mindset, why structure beats strength, and how Wing Chun saved my life and career. So train with understanding, not with illusion. See you in the next video. Before you move on, take a moment to test your own Wing Chun. I have made a free 2-minute test. Will your chain punch fail you? Record 1 round, score yourself, and I'll show you the drills to strengthen what's missing. The links in the description.